When I was a kid, I loved Universal horror movies, like Dracula, The Wolfman, and my favorite, Frankenstein. I still love them. When I was 4 years old, my family went to Universal Studios in California, and I saw Frankenstein in person. Well, a guy dressed up as Frankenstein anyway. But I was 4 and I believed it was the real Frankenstein. Instead of being scared of him, which I probably should have been.
You're hurting me! No!
I ran right up to him and he walked away. I chased after him, but he ignored me. I guess it was time for his coffee break.
Good.
I returned to Universal Studios in 2019 and told Frankenstein my Frankenstein story, and we made up. Anyway, my love of old horror movies, combined with my desire to be a host of a show, combined with my laziness, made being a host of a television movie show my dream job. These shows are usually 90 minutes long, and all the host has to do is come up with jokes before and after commercial breaks. There's apparently a dream job for other people too, like Gilbert Gottfried, Rhonda Shear, and Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. But one host stands out in particular, because not only is he from Chicago, he's been doing it off and on for nearly half a century. In 1970, a guy named Jerry Bishop started a show called Screaming Yellow Theater on WFLD TV, Channel 32 in Chicago. Bishop played Svengoolie, a hippie-style B-horror movie host, who would crack corny jokes, corny songs, and corny sketches before and after commercial breaks. The show was canceled in 1973 when WFLD was sold. 6 years later, a guy named Rich Coase, a writer and performer who worked with Bishop, rebooted the show on WFLD with Bishop's blessing. This reboot would be called Son of Svengoolie, kind of like Son of Dracula, Dracula's daughter, and grandson of Dracula. Just kidding on the last one. Like Screaming Yellow Theater, it featured corny B-horror movies, jokes, songs, and sketches before and after commercials. Although it gained a cult following, it stopped running in 1986. In 1995, the show was rebranded and returned to TV on WCIU, Channel 26, an independent station in Chicago. Coase dropped Son of from the title, becoming simply Svengoolie. In 2011, Svengoolie began airing nationally on MeTV and gained a larger following. The demand for horror movie shows has been steadily declining.
Boring. Let's watch something else.
But Svengoolie still has a following, and so does Frankenstein.